Someone said that it was snowing in Sweden where they are, I guess. And they said, and that's why they're here watching this instead of playing Call of Cthulhu with their friends. And I really liked Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu.
It's like a Craig of the Creek.
Call of Cthulhu.
I live in sort of a Cthulhu world. It's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Have you seen this big fish guy?
He's kind of a fish guy. He's kind of a squid guy.
It's wild because you look at him and you sort of go a little crazy when you see him.
It's like I recognize the squid features and the humanoid features and sort of like he's got bat wings, but something about seeing them all together, it like makes me lose my mind a little bit.
I almost don't even want to describe it. It's so crazy to even think about.
Yeah, it's
but
right
I will.
now, if there was like a number value associated with my sanity, it'd be going down.
That's just a day in my life. I'm Cal of Cthulhu.
I'm just Cal. That's just me being Cal, you know, of Cthulhu.
Cal is a pal. And it's of him as a young man.
As a young man.
I was
I guess
a young man.
He's not a
and
young
an artist.
Drew me a portrait.
As a young man.
He said, young man, a portrait. I'll draw you.
A portrait.
A portrait of you right now. As a young man.
Very circular conversation. Okay. That butt.
Look at that butt. Every time I do, it makes me nut.
I want out. I want out. I do like the idea that it's like a lady who wants to kill a priest because she's unhappy with her life.
She just like misdirected
Yeah.
the like things. Honestly, cursing some pasta like just by sheer chance because you are unhappy is very Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna curse a priest because it's emblematic of the issues I'm having.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't actually resolve the problem.
Makes me feel better, though.
Yeah. God forbid a woman have hobbies.
Being pissed off and making pasta.
I'm pissed off and I'm making pasta and I'm all out of pasta.
All I got's piss.
Like, what a gift. What a beautiful gift you've given me.
What a beautiful wedding.
Wedding.
One brain cell.
Everyone in chat is talking about the term flesh tubing. Because I think Draz or someone said flesh tubing. That is what it's like called. Like VTubing is with the virtual tuber, and then we're flesh tubers because we're tubing in our own flesh. We're tubing our flesh for you.
I tubed my flesh for you. Please respond.
Please respond. Although I guess on Drawfee main channel, we are more like VTubers. And that we just have a little, we're ping tubers, I guess, like the laziest ping tubers.
We're not even ping tubers. We're just pings.
We're just pings.
This is Cal of Cthulhu.
I like him. He's so normal.
Oh.
And he's just like talking to Cthulhu.
So are you gonna like consume my essence or just drive me insane, or how's it work?
What's the end goal here? I don't really understand.
What's your end goal here, Cthulhu?
Just lost some more sanity points, huh?
Looked right at you accidentally.
Looked right at you. Okay. Well, now I'm laughing uncontrollably.
Probably will withdraw this later.
Yeah,
but
might
withdraw this. But I was feeling cute. I thought I'd say some fucked up things.
Truly, Ace Attorney.
What a beautiful Freerin.
What a beautiful freelancer.
So the bridesmaid to her waitress.
It's a weird thing to say to a waitress.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't understand.
It's like, oh, you don't watch anime? It's pretty cringe.
You don't watch anime? That's pretty cringe.
It's cool to watch anime now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
true.
I tell my dad every time I see him.
You know it's cool because you have to say it's cool to watch anime now.
Now. Because it wasn't before. But now things
But
are
now?
different.
Corncockle saved my marriage. You just gave really good advice.
Yeah, Corncockle has good advice.
Yeah.
Corncockle is very emotionally intelligent, very sensitive, a great listener. You just have to sort of get past. And again, that's sort of, I think, the theme of today's episode is
Uh-huh.
you know, don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a corn by its cockle.
Don't judge a corn by its cockle.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, Karina, you know what the book is about. You've read it hundreds of times, if not thousands.
Yeah.
But try to put that knowledge away and approach it from like a fresh perspective. I wasn't expecting that reaction.
It really overwhelmed me for a moment.
Karina turned into a little mouse right before my eyes.
You suggested as a bit that she had read this book.
I haven't even read this book.
She turned into a mouse.
Wake up. Wake up, Olive.
Wake up,
Be a
Olive.
functioning member of society, please.
Grab a
Wake
brush
up.
and put a little makeup, Olive.
Jacob, we are just on the same. It's the curry did something
Curry
to our
boys.
brains.
It did something. Are you mentally rotating it?
Yeah.
That makes it so much harder.
Should I not?
Well, it just makes it a lot harder. You can just flip it. Just draw it
Just
and then flip it.
Flip it at the end.
Flip it and reverse it?
Yeah. Like Missy Elliott told you to do.
That was actually advice.
Yeah.
It was advice for drawing Scooby-Doo.
She's like, listen, first just put the thing down and then
Then
flip it and reverse
Flip
it.
it and reverse it.
Quote, honest Dick Tate at least provided us with a wee bit of historical irony, absconding in 1888 with a cool $250,000 from the state treasury.
What does that have to do with his dick?
His dick was honest, but the rest of him was not.
Yeah, that's
the
where
only
honesty
honest
is
part.
stored
Yeah.
in the balls.
But this is a
Hey,
sideways.
Standing
no.
at attention.
Yeah.
There he is.
What's he so happy about?
He just did some drugs.
This is
Parents came home.
the episode of Hey Arnold where he does some drugs
And he loves it.
and he loves it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm going to do more of these.
Favorite Katy Perry song. I did some drugs and I loved it.
Won't say
was
which
a
ones,
dangerous-
but
A dangerous time to sip.
SpongeBob? Is he drawing him as SpongeBob?
Wig Bob.
SpongeBob is a young man.
When I
SpongeBob
was
is a young man.
a SpongeBob.
My young man took me to an artist to be a SpongeBob.
I lived in a pineapple underneath the ocean.
With my friend Patrick.
He said Squidward. Playing the clarinet too loudly in the summer.